model was not a secret. We would take an applicant who was looking to rent in Battersea, and we would show them something in Battersea, and we would show them something else in Battersea, and when they said the first one was too expensive and the second one was too small, we'd then show them something in Balham and show them something in Streatham, and most of the time applicants would turn around to us and say, I'd rather go the extra tube stop and get what I want.
We also didn't ring fence the buyers in the sense that we took in a certain price range.
Yeah.
We took everybody in,
Yeah.
and we found them something. It didn't mean that if you didn't have enough
Yeah.
to purchase a one bed in St John's Wood, that we wouldn't deal with you.
Yeah.
We would just take you from St John's Wood
Yeah.
to an area where we could find you the ideal property.
Yeah.
Fundamentals of estate agency are
Haven't
still the
changed.
same. Price, size, location. Price can rarely change these days.
Yeah.
It'll come down to size and location.
Yeah, but
it's
it'll be
the
somewhere else.
dialogue that the estate agent has alongside that.
Of course.
That is what sells or lets the property.
But also lots of other agents will have an area, so if you're in South Ken, if your buyer wants to look in Fulham, you have to pass them over. Whereas our people can rent any or sell any property in any area of London. If they want to go there and think they're going to do a deal, they will do it.
For the APAC buyer and also the tenants, they come just new to the UK, new to London. They don't know where. Our team, they can't move them to different office, even though the friends live in maybe Colindale, but actually it's not too far away from maybe Wimbledon.
The virtual team that we set up in Berkshire, with no high street presence, very little marketing, we managed to acquire property from people that had sold through us in London, moved to Berkshire, and they wanted a proactive agent in the area, and we were selling these properties to our vendors in West London. So it just shows you what you can do as an agency if you don't have any boundaries.
We've got loads of schemes coming up around that area as well, where developers have got in touch with us because that exact thing where demographically everybody wants to move sort of out towards that sort of area out of London, and they think we have got all the buyers on the outskirts ready just to make that move and make that jump across.
If there were two things that you'd look for in an estate agent, you'd look for someone who builds a relationship so that an applicant can trust them when they're giving them advice, and you'd look for someone that educates them by showing them options so that they know what a good property is to satisfy their requirements. That's what a job of a good estate agent is.